Hello everyone, this is Robert Mansour. I'm a personal injury lawyer in the Los Angeles area. And today I want to talk about something that I've talked about before, but I think it deserves some more attention. And that is the issue of taking very good photographs of the damage to your vehicle after a car accident. And I'm talking about, when I say good photographs, these photographs have to be designed to illustrate the severity of the impact. Let me repeat that. The photographs that you take should be designed to illustrate the severity of the impact. Let me give you an example. I had a client who came to my office and they showed me the back of their car and there was some damage to it, and I said, okay, that's fine, but it really didn't look all that bad. And I told them, I said, to be honest with you, this doesn't look all that bad, and an insurance adjuster is really not going to think much of it. And they said, oh, well, but if you look at the trunk inside, the floor is crumpled. And also where the lock sits, in the trunk, it's all bent inward. I said, did you take pictures of that? They said, no, we didn't think that we had to. Well, the answer is that you have to, because the insurance adjuster's job is to adjust your claim. And by adjusting your claim, that means usually that they take your claim and they make it smaller. After more than 21 years of practice, I have not really seen a lot of adjusters take your claim and make it bigger. Usually their inclination is to make it smaller. So I tell my clients, I say, listen, tell me about the damage. They say, well, the trunk wasn't sitting right, it was misaligned, and it was misshapen, and there was a gap between the rear quarter panel and the side door. I said, did you take pictures of any of this? No, we just took this one picture of the back of the car. And so when I tell clients that initial thing that I just said, which is when you take photos designed to show somebody that this was more than just a minor impact. The pictures have to tell a story. And sometimes clients don't take pictures at all. But when you do take pictures, and you should, always imagine the insurance adjuster sitting on your shoulder, doubting your case, thinking that it was a minor accident. Their client, the one who hit you, is most likely going to say, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't all that bad. But when you take your photos, you have to take them with that in mind. You have to take them with the idea that you're going to need those to persuade the other side that there was more to this than meets the eye. You see, when I looked at my clients' photographs, I'm the lawyer and I'm supposed to help them, and I look at the photograph and I'm like, well, it doesn't look so bad to me. And then they had to explain to me that it was worse than it actually was. And then we learned that there was a lot of things that they didn't take pictures of. So the purpose of today's video is to understand that when you do take photographs, and you should, of the damage to your vehicle, take photographs designed to persuade the adjuster that this was more than a minor fender bender. Now, in some cases, that's not going to be a problem. There's so much damage, all the windshield is broken, and it's really not a big deal. But in the more subtle cases where there was a strong impact, but it's hard to tell, one of the ways that you can do that is by taking very good photographs of the damage to your vehicle. I hope you found this video helpful. My name is Robert Mansour, and thank you very much for visiting.